Yo, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Y'all forgive me if my speech is a little slurred and whatever. Just went through my little treatment, so I'm all bandaged up. Can't take that off for a couple hours. But I tell you what, I usually don't do this. This is not bully rants or none of that, but I'm just gonna tell y'all because a lot of people have fun. You know, and I understand the whole troll thing. I understand people talking shit or whatever. And it's not about bragging. It's just realistic. So when y'all question my dogs, I'm going to give y'all, most of y'all have heard this, but I'm going to give y'all, this is just really. So if anybody wants to ask who I am, what I do, and, you know, they come on, they talk about their little bullshit ass dogs and they want to talk shit, tell them to measure up because we're gonna do a measurement right now. I'm going to give y'all a measurement on how to measure Hall of Fame bullies. You know, first and foremost, you know, the very first American bully champion wasn't a such thing as an American bully champion until Hallie B, our female that was produced by Razor's Edge and Trevino's. That's a whole nother story. But she was the very first American bully champion, officially 63 show wins in a row, beat legends like Paco, I mean, you name it, she beat him. White Rhino, she beat him, you know what I mean? Pretty much undefeated. She did have a loss that they scratched off of her record because the judge didn't understand the difference between pit bull and and bully. It was an accident. We got that straight. But anyway, now that's the first dog up, you know, Hallie, very first. It don't start nowhere else. First American bully champion, Hallie B. Second, you know, we can go to Denzel. Denzel is the 2010 Nationals, ABKC Nationals champion. By far the largest Nationals, ring full of champions. And, you know, thank God, you know, well-respected judge Ron Ramos picked Denzel as the Nationals champion at the biggest Nationals to date, which was 2010. And outside of that, he's an ABKC champion. Outside of the ABKC championship, he is the very first ever, it's still on their website, BBCR champion. He is the very first ever UBKC champion. If you add up his kids and total titles around the world, he's the leading producer and champions. One of his kids that he happened to produce was the Bison, the very first 3 registry grand champion. So let me put that in perspective. We had the very first champion, then we produced the very first dog to win 3 grand champions. He's also the champion of the largest Nationals. Then we turn around and we produce more champions than pretty much everybody, dogs with championships in every registry, including the UKC. We didn't produce that dog, but she's off of our blood. She's an AKC agility champion. We've got you know, UBKC champions. We got ABKC champions. We got BBCR champions. We got Remy Line Kennel Club champions. When Remy Line Kennel Club had their very first show, 1, 2, and 3 were Denzel dogs. It was the Bison, it was Pantera, and it was I believe Jacks, all grand champions. When they had their things 1, 2, 3, it was Denzel kids that did that over to Remy Line Kennel Club. You know, well, we can go on and on and on and on, champion after champion after champion. And this is what I'm telling y'all. Y'all talk about it, but I can show y'all shit. I can show you statistics. I can show you real dogs. I can show you winners. I can show you 20+ years of legacy. So if you're gonna jump on this page with your shit talk, come with some real dogs, man. Because just because I don't post up dogs all day long and this, that, and the other, I can tell you if y'all talking about, oh, you know, some of y'all be like, oh, you talk about old stuff and this, that, and the other. Every single year that we have been a kennel, we have had a championship dog. Every time I produced a litter, except for on 2 occasions, a dog has went on to be a champion in one registry or another. 2 occasions. As of last year, that was my boy Brian's litter, but Mandela produced a litter where every dog champed out before they were 11 months. Actually, I thought it was by they were 11 months. They were before 11 months. One of them was an AKC agility champion. The other 2 were BRC, ABKC, BRC champions over there at 11 months old puppies. You know what I mean? I could go on and on and on, but this is what I'm telling y'all. It's not a thing to brag, but it's about bring your ass. If you're going to jump on the page and you're going to talk about what you want to do and this and that and the other, and man, bring your ass. Show me your dog. Show me your legacy. Let's go back to the fact that, oh, I forgot to say that I am one of the people who started this whole American bully thing as far as getting it organized and putting it together with the ABKC, you know, original Midwest me and Chris from AAO, we was over the Midwest as far as managers of the Midwest for the American Bully and all of that it entails. So like I say, I get a good laugh out of when people come on here and they try to act like they big time and bigger than what they was. I don't run around and try to demean people's dogs for the for the wrong reason. If you got a nice dog, I'm gonna give you credit. If you animal abusing, you know what I mean, messing up a game that we tried to really push forward and do something positive with, then yeah, I'm gonna hand you your ass. But you Johnny come lately dudes who ain't really did anything, I got much respect for everybody who's in this game, but when you run your mouth, bring your ass. Because if you start bringing on statistics and what you do in this dog world, and even dog knowledge, as we start to break down, you know what I'm saying, genetics and breeding and how you get from point A to point Z, you really can't fuck with me. I'm just telling you that right now. I've invited y'all on my radio show. I've invited y'all on many different things, and the reason why most people turn them opportunities down, because I make you look foolish. Because I can talk to you about the medical terms, you know, with all those years of being in veterinary medicine and all the post-veterinary medicine studies. We can get into the genetics part of it, which I do seminars and still sitting through seminars and learning more and more stuff about that. I'm a real dog man, you know. I still interview good dog men. I've been on the phone recently with dog men from Croatia and Serbia and different places like that, just learning the dog game. So I don't come on here and try to give you false information. The only information I'm gonna give you on this page is something that's gonna be real and that can be productive and that can help you. The whole reason for the mentorship program is to help people help the community, you know, so people who are just getting into this won't be making the same mistakes over and over again. But you know, I just thought I would drop that on y'all, because some of y'all get it confused. Like, I just, you know, started breeding dogs yesterday, and you know, yeah, I'm currently my main stud, because Denzel is older than dirt, is Mandela. But if you want to break down Mandela, you know, he's a 100-pound dog, 16 inches, you know, myotaped with a 26-inch head. Proof to that, you know. Some of the biggest bone you ever seen, and as y'all heard, he's already producing champions. I'm gonna put up a video with just a little sprinkle of what he does, but he's producing champion after champion. His dad is the all-time winningest dog in the history of the breed, and that's Bully Marcus Bistro. We also, you know what I mean, his grandfather is Denzel, and you know, it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? It is what it is. We bring titles and we bring, you know, a history behind it, not just talk. And I think more and more people need to focus on actually building a history instead of just talking out the side of their head to try to degrade people. You know, if you bring a real knowledge to the game and you really trying to add something that's worth adding, cool. But if you just here to talk shit, man, keep it moving, because that's not going to be good for you. But hey, man, I got some videos coming up later on, man, after I catch my strength and my mind from them taking all my blood. But I'll catch up with y'all later, man. Much love. Peace.